Welcome to today's episode of our personal development journey, where we're going to explore a topic that resonates with each and every one of us. How to build a life that is not only successful but also deeply meaningful. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the race to achieve more. More success, more recognition, more material wealth. But the truth is, real success isn't defined solely by what you've accomplished or the accolades you've collected along the way. True success comes when we live a life that aligns with our deeper values, one that leaves us fulfilled, content, and at peace with where we are and where we're headed. In this episode, we're going to dive into 7 habits that will not only help you achieve external success, but will also bring a sense of fulfillment and joy that comes from within. These are habits that focus on your inner growth, your relationships, and your well-being, as well as how you approach challenges, goals, and your personal development. Each habit is designed to create a positive ripple effect in your life. Small, consistent actions that add up to massive transformation. Whether you're seeking to increase productivity, build stronger relationships, or simply find a sense of balance and peace, these habits are foundational to living a life that feels meaningful to you. They're not just about checking off to-do lists or climbing ladders of success. They're about crafting a life that resonates with your personal values, where you feel deeply connected to your purpose and empowered to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and resilience. So, take a deep breath, get comfortable, and open your mind to these powerful habits. With just a few adjustments to your daily routine, you can start building a life that's not only successful in the traditional sense but fulfilling and purposeful in ways that will bring long-lasting joy. Let's dive into our first habit. Habit number 1. Prioritize your morning routine. Let's begin with one of the most powerful habits that sets the tone for the entire day, your morning routine. Have you ever noticed how the first few hours after waking up can determine the entire flow of your day? A rushed, chaotic morning often leads to a stressful, reactive day, while a calm, intentional morning can help you face any challenges with clarity and confidence. The way you start your morning is everything. It's like planting the seed for how you want the rest of your day to unfold. The power of a well-planned morning routine lies in the way it establishes your mindset and energy. Think of it as setting the stage for the rest of your day. The morning is the only time you can truly control before life gets busy, and by intentionally creating a routine, you regain control over how you feel, think, and act in the hours to come. This is especially true in today's fast-paced world where many of us feel rushed, overwhelmed, and constantly reacting to outside demands. But when you have a clear morning routine, you create a moment of calm where you can center yourself before the world starts pulling you in different directions. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly should a morning routine look like? The answer is, it's deeply personal. There is no one-size-fits-all approach, but what's important is that your routine aligns with your goals, your needs, and your well-being. Start by waking up a little earlier than usual, even if it's just 15 or 20 minutes. This extra time gives you the space to focus on yourself without feeling rushed. First, hydrate. Drink a glass of water to rehydrate your body after hours of sleep. This simple step kickstarts your metabolism and helps you feel more alert and energized. Then, consider incorporating mindfulness or meditation. Even 5 minutes of quiet reflection or breathing exercises can help clear your mind, reduce stress, and improve focus. If meditation isn't your thing, you might prefer to journal your thoughts, setting intentions for the day, or jotting down things you're grateful for. This will help you stay grounded and centered as you move through your day. Next, add a little physical activity. Exercise in the morning doesn't have to be a full workout. It could be stretching, yoga, or a short walk outside. Physical movement not only wakes up your body but also releases endorphins, boosting your mood and providing an instant burst of energy. Exercise in the morning also encourages better sleep, supports mental clarity, and keeps your body functioning at its best. A nourishing breakfast can also play a major role in your morning routine. Choose foods that fuel you for the day ahead, something balanced with protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates. You want to avoid starting your day with sugar or processed foods that can lead to an energy crash later on. A healthy breakfast, paired with a cup of coffee or tea if that's part of your ritual, helps stabilize your blood sugar levels and set a positive tone for the rest of your day. Finally, carve out a few minutes to visualize your day or review your goals. This is your chance to mentally prepare for whatever challenges or opportunities you'll face. Think about how you want to feel, what you want to accomplish, and how you can stay aligned with your values throughout the day. The more you can anchor yourself in your intentions, the more purpose-driven and focused your actions will be. A well-crafted morning routine doesn't just set you up for a successful day. It creates a lasting sense of control, clarity, and momentum that carries you through your day, no matter what comes your way. It's the first step toward being proactive rather than reactive. And, over time, as you continue this routine, you'll notice a shift in your mindset, energy levels, and overall well-being. The beauty of a morning routine is that it's flexible and adaptable. You can experiment with different elements and find what works best for you. The key is consistency. Even if you can't dedicate an hour to your morning routine, starting with just a few intentional practices will yield powerful results. By committing to this habit, you're signaling to yourself that you value your time and your well-being. And when you start the day with purpose, it's easier to approach everything that follows with focus and intention. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about creating a space for yourself that allows you to show up as the best version of yourself, ready to tackle the day with confidence and clarity. Prioritize your morning, and the rest of your day will naturally align with the success and fulfillment you're working toward. Habit number 2. Keep learning. Now, let's talk about one of the most powerful habits for personal and professional growth: the habit of lifelong learning. In a world that's rapidly changing, staying stagnant is not an option. The most successful people are those who are constantly growing, evolving, and seeking new knowledge. But learning isn't limited to formal education or academic achievements. It's a mindset. It's about cultivating curiosity and actively seeking ways to improve and expand your knowledge in all areas of life. One of the biggest barriers to continuous learning is the misconception that it takes hours of dedicated time to learn something new. In reality, learning can be integrated into your everyday routine. Whether it's listening to a podcast during your commute, reading a book before bed, or enrolling in an online course during your lunch break, there are countless ways to absorb new information. The key is to make learning a habit, and that can be done in bite-sized chunks that fit into your day-to-day life. Start by making reading a priority. Reading is an excellent way to stimulate your mind and gain new insights. Whether it's a self-help book, a novel, or an article in your field of interest, reading opens you up to fresh ideas and perspectives. If reading isn't your thing, you could consider audiobooks or podcasts. With technology, you can access knowledge at any time and from anywhere. The world is full of wisdom, and every piece of information you consume adds value to your personal development. In addition to books and podcasts, think about expanding your learning in more active ways. Enroll in a course or attend workshops related to your career, hobbies, or interests. Many free or affordable online platforms offer courses that allow you to learn new skills, gain certifications, or explore topics you're passionate about. The best part is, learning doesn't have to be limited to professional development. It can also be about exploring personal interests or learning for pure enjoyment. Another powerful way to learn is by seeking knowledge from the people around you. Connect with mentors, experts, and peers who inspire you. Join communities or networks that foster growth and knowledge sharing. Whether it's attending seminars, having deep conversations with people who challenge your thinking, or asking for feedback from trusted colleagues, engaging with others is a fantastic way to broaden your understanding and gain new insights. Learning also goes hand in hand with self-reflection. Make time to think about what you've learned and how you can apply it to your life. Reflecting on your experiences and lessons helps you connect the dots and gain deeper insights. Whether it's keeping a journal, meditating on what you've learned, or discussing new ideas with others, taking time to reflect allows you to internalize knowledge and make it meaningful. The most successful people are those who embrace failure as part of the learning process. They understand that growth doesn't happen without setbacks, and they see each challenge as an opportunity to learn. Adopt this mindset, and you'll find yourself becoming more resilient, adaptable, and open to new possibilities. Keep an open mind, and never stop learning. Whether it's expanding your professional expertise, enhancing your personal growth, or simply satisfying your curiosity, the habit of continuous learning is essential for long-term success and fulfillment. Finally, remember that learning isn't just about accumulating knowledge. It's about applying what you've learned to make a tangible impact in your life and the lives of others. The more you grow, the more equipped you are to handle life's challenges, contribute to your community, and create the life you envision. So, make learning a non-negotiable part of your routine, and watch how it transforms every aspect of your life. Habit number 3. Set clear, purposeful goals. Now, let's dive into the third habit that can dramatically transform your life: setting clear, purposeful goals. Without clear goals, It's easy to feel directionless or overwhelmed. Goals are like a roadmap. They give you a destination, a path to follow, and a sense of purpose. However, the power of goals isn't just in having them. It's in ensuring they are clear, specific, and aligned with your deepest values. First, let's talk about the importance of clarity. When you set vague or generalized goals, it's much harder to stay focused and motivated. For example, saying, "I want to be successful," doesn't give you a clear path to follow. What does success mean to you? Is it launching your dream business? Is it cultivating deeper relationships? Is it financial independence? The clearer you can define your goals, the more you'll know where to focus your energy. The more specific you can be with your goal setting, the more achievable they will feel. To set clear goals, break them down into smaller, actionable steps. This will help prevent overwhelm and make the process feel more manageable. For example, if your long-term goal is to write a book, breaking it down into smaller goals like write 500 words a day or research for an hour every morning makes the task feel less daunting. Small, consistent actions add up over time, and before you know it, you'll be closer to reaching your larger goal. Another key part of goal setting is making sure your goals are aligned with your values and your purpose. It's easy to chase after goals that are based on external pressures, like societal expectations, peer influence, or just what's popular at the moment. But these goals often leave you feeling unfulfilled. Instead, focus on what truly matters to you. Ask yourself, what do I really want to achieve in life? What aligns with my passions and my values? When your goals are connected to your deeper sense of purpose, they become much more motivating and meaningful. Also, it's important to remember that goals should be measurable. You need a way to track progress so you can celebrate milestones along the way. A goal like get fit is too vague. Instead, set a measurable goal like exercise 3 times a week for 30 minutes. Having clear metrics for success helps you stay focused and provides the motivation to keep pushing forward. Plus, celebrating small wins along the way boosts your confidence and gives you the energy to keep going. Another thing to consider is flexibility. While clear goals are essential, it's also important to remain open to adjusting your goals as needed. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes our plans need to evolve. Be open to reassessing your goals, especially if you learn something new along the way or if your priorities shift. The key is to stay focused on the bigger picture while being flexible with how you get there. Adaptability is an important aspect of goal setting that allows you to stay resilient when things don't go as planned. To really bring your goals to life, you need to take consistent action. It's not enough to simply write down a goal and hope it happens. Break your goals down into manageable daily tasks, and take action on them every single day, no matter how small the steps may seem. Success is built on consistency over time. This daily action propels you forward and helps you make steady progress, even when you don't feel like it. Some days may be harder than others, but staying consistent with your efforts will eventually compound into big results. Lastly, don't forget the power of reflection. Regularly revisit your goals and check in with yourself to see how you're doing. Are you on track? Have any of your goals changed? Are there new goals that you'd like to pursue? Taking time for reflection allows you to adjust your course if necessary and ensures that you're always aligned with what matters most to you. Setting clear, purposeful goals is one of the most powerful ways to create the life you want. They give you direction, focus, and the motivation to keep moving forward, even when the going gets tough. But goals are not just about achieving things, they are about creating a life that's meaningful and fulfilling. When you focus on goals that truly resonate with your values and passions, you're more likely to find joy in the journey, not just the destination. So, take the time to get clear on what you want, break it down into actionable steps, and start taking consistent action toward building the life you've always dreamed of. Habit number 4. Practice gratitude. Let's move on to the 4th habit that can dramatically enhance your life: practicing gratitude. In the hustle and bustle of everyday life, it's easy to get caught up in what's going wrong or what we don't have. We often focus on the problems, the setbacks, and the things we wish were different. But the key to unlocking a more joyful, fulfilling life lies in shifting your focus toward the good, the abundance that's already present. This shift in perspective can truly transform the way you experience life, and that's exactly what practicing gratitude does. Gratitude is not just about being thankful for big accomplishments or rare moments of joy. It's about acknowledging and appreciating the small, everyday things that often go unnoticed, The warmth of a cup of coffee in the morning, the laughter of a friend, the simple beauty of nature, or even the comfort of your own home. Gratitude helps you find meaning in the ordinary and teaches you to see the beauty in the present moment. Research shows that practicing gratitude regularly can have a profound impact on both your mental and physical health. Studies have found that people who regularly practice gratitude experience increased happiness, reduced stress, and improved overall well-being. Gratitude enhances your mood, boosts your immune system, and even improves sleep quality. When you're focused on the positive aspects of your life, your brain releases feel-good chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which can help alleviate anxiety and depression. So, how can you begin incorporating gratitude into your daily routine? It doesn't require much time, but it does require consistency. Start by setting aside a few minutes each day to reflect on what you're grateful for. You can do this in the morning, as part of your morning routine, or at night before bed. Simply jot down 3 to 5 things you're thankful for. They don't have to be grand things, just simple moments of appreciation for whatever feels meaningful to you. To deepen your practice, try to go beyond surface-level gratitude. Instead of just listing things like, "I'm grateful for my family," or "I'm grateful for my job," try to get more specific. For example, "I'm grateful for the quiet moment I had with my partner this morning before we started our day," or "I'm grateful for the opportunity to work on a project I'm passionate about today." The more specific you get, the more you begin to truly appreciate the details of your life. Another powerful way to practice gratitude is by sharing it with others. Take a moment to express your gratitude to the people around you. Send a quick text to a friend or family member to let them know you appreciate them. Acknowledge someone's kindness or hard work. By expressing your gratitude outwardly, you not only brighten someone else's day but also reinforce the positive feelings you have about the people in your life. It strengthens your relationships and creates a sense of connection. If you find yourself struggling to feel grateful, especially during tough times, remember that gratitude is a muscle that gets stronger the more you use it. It can be hard to feel thankful when things aren't going well, but that's exactly when gratitude becomes most powerful. Even in the face of adversity, there is always something to be grateful for. Perhaps it's the lesson you're learning, the support of a friend, or the strength you're discovering within yourself. Gratitude doesn't negate hardship. Rather, it helps you find light even in the darkest moments. It reminds you that no matter what you're going through, you are not alone, and there is always something to be thankful for. One way to deepen your gratitude practice is to start a gratitude journal. Every day, write down the things you are thankful for. Over time, you'll begin to notice patterns, things that consistently bring you joy or peace. This journal can become a valuable tool, especially on days when you're feeling down or discouraged. Rereading it can help you shift your mindset and bring you back to a place of positivity. Ultimately, gratitude is about shifting your focus from scarcity to abundance. It trains your brain to look for the good, and in doing so, it opens you up to more joy, more connection, and more meaning in life. By practicing gratitude regularly, you'll not only feel more content with what you have, but also become more open to receiving all the good that the world has to offer. It's a habit that helps you cultivate a sense of peace, even in the face of life's inevitable ups and downs. So, make gratitude a part of your daily practice, and watch how it transforms your perspective, your relationships, and your life. Habit 5. Embrace failure as a learning opportunity. Let's now dive into a habit that can turn setbacks into stepping stones, embracing failure as a learning opportunity. In our culture, failure often carries a negative connotation. We fear it, avoid it, and sometimes let it define us. But what if we reframe failure, not as something to be feared, but as one of the most powerful catalysts for growth? The truth is, failure is an inevitable part of life, and it's essential for learning, innovation, and achieving lasting success. When we look at the world's most successful people, whether they're entrepreneurs, athletes, artists, or scientists, they all share one thing in common. They faced failure head-on and used it to propel them forward. Failure isn't the end. It's the beginning of something new. It's a signal that you're pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone, trying new things, and challenging the status quo. In fact, the more you fail, the more you learn, and the closer you get to your true potential. Embracing failure starts with shifting your perspective. Instead of seeing failure as something negative or as a personal flaw, see it as feedback. When you fail, you gain valuable insights into what didn't work, why it didn't work, and what you can do differently next time. This process of reflection is what turns failure into growth. Every time you stumble, you have an opportunity to learn more about yourself, your goals, and the world around you. One of the most important aspects of embracing failure is understanding that it is not permanent. Just because you fail at something doesn't mean you're a failure. Failure is an event, not an identity. It's crucial to separate your self-worth from your mistakes. Everyone has faced challenges and made mistakes. This is part of being human. The key is not to let those mistakes define you, but to use them as stepping stones toward future success. Failure is only permanent if you allow it to be. So, how can you start embracing failure today? First, normalize the experience. Understand that failure is not something to be avoided at all costs. In fact, seeking out opportunities where you might fail, whether it's trying a new project, launching a business, or learning a new skill, helps you grow and become more resilient. The more you fail and learn from it, the less intimidating it becomes. In time, failure can even become a source of excitement because you know that each setback brings you closer to mastering something new. Next, shift your focus to the lessons failure brings. After a failure, ask yourself, what did I learn from this experience? How can I apply this lesson moving forward? When you focus on the insights gained from failure, rather than the failure itself, you develop a mindset that actively seeks growth. Every failure becomes a valuable lesson that contributes to your success story. It's also important to embrace the idea of trial and error. Many successful ventures, whether they're businesses, inventions, or creative projects, are the result of countless failed attempts. Think of Thomas Edison, who famously said that he didn't fail 1,000 times, but rather found 1,000 ways that didn't work. Or the countless entrepreneurs who went bankrupt before they found their winning idea. The willingness to fail, learn, and try again is often what separates those who achieve greatness from those who give up too soon. Another key part of embracing failure is maintaining a growth mindset. People with a growth mindset believe that their abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work, dedication, and learning from mistakes. This mindset encourages resilience in the face of challenges and helps you see failure not as a roadblock, but as an opportunity for growth. If you can cultivate a growth mindset, you'll approach failure with curiosity rather than fear. You'll ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Instead of, why did this happen to me? And finally, celebrate small wins along the way. Success is rarely an overnight phenomenon. It's a series of small steps, each one building upon the last. When you embrace failure, it doesn't mean you're failing constantly. It means you're making progress, learning from mistakes, and getting closer to your goals. Celebrate those moments of progress, even if they seem small. They are the building blocks of your larger success. In conclusion, failure is not something to fear or avoid. It's an essential part of the learning process. When you embrace failure as a valuable teacher, you allow yourself the freedom to take risks, make mistakes, and grow. Each failure brings you closer to your goals, and with the right mindset, you'll find that every setback is just another opportunity to level up. So, the next time you fail, don't be discouraged. Embrace it, learn from it, and keep moving forward. Remember, failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a part of the journey toward it. Habit 6. Prioritize your physical and mental health. Let's move on to the sixth habit, which is crucial for building a successful and meaningful life. Prioritizing your physical and mental health. Health is often the foundation for everything else in life. Without good health, it's difficult to perform at your best, pursue your passions, or maintain meaningful relationships. Yet, in the fast-paced world we live in, it's all too easy to neglect our well-being. We get caught up in work, family responsibilities, and other obligations, often putting our health on the back burner. But true success starts with taking care of yourself, both physically and mentally. When it comes to physical health, we often think of exercise and nutrition as the core components. Regular physical activity is not just about looking good or losing weight, it's about improving your overall well-being. Exercise boosts energy, improves mood, reduces stress, and supports your body in maintaining its strength and vitality. It doesn't matter if you love hitting the gym or prefer a walk in nature. What matters is moving your body regularly. Find an activity that you enjoy and make it part of your routine. Nutrition is another key aspect of physical health. Eating a balanced diet that fuels your body is essential for maintaining optimal energy levels, mental clarity, and overall health. Think of your body as a machine. If you put in the right fuel, it runs better. Focus on whole, nutrient-dense foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. This doesn't mean you have to give up indulgent foods altogether, but developing a habit of choosing nourishing foods most of the time will pay off in the long run. Hydration is equally important. Drinking enough water supports bodily functions, boosts energy, and helps maintain mental focus. Physical health isn't just about exercise and nutrition, it's also about rest and recovery. Sleep is often overlooked, yet it plays a critical role in both physical and mental well-being. Quality sleep allows your body to repair, regenerate, and restore energy. When we're sleep-deprived, it's harder to focus, make decisions, and maintain a positive attitude. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night to optimize your health. Developing a consistent sleep schedule and creating a relaxing bedtime routine can help improve sleep quality. Equally important is prioritizing your mental health. Mental well-being is the cornerstone of emotional resilience, focus, and overall happiness. Just as we make time to take care of our bodies, we must also dedicate time to care for our minds. One of the simplest ways to prioritize mental health is by managing stress. Life can be demanding, but chronic stress takes a toll on both your body and mind. Learning to manage stress effectively can make a significant difference in your overall well-being. Practices like deep breathing, mindfulness, and meditation can help reduce stress and bring your mind back to a place of calm. Another key aspect of mental health is developing healthy coping mechanisms. Life will inevitably present challenges, whether it's personal loss, career setbacks, or everyday frustrations. How you respond to these challenges determines your resilience. Instead of turning to unhealthy coping mechanisms like excessive drinking, overeating, or avoidance, develop habits that support emotional regulation. Talking to a trusted friend, journaling, or engaging in creative outlets are all great ways to process emotions and maintain mental balance. Mindfulness is also a powerful tool for improving mental health. By practicing mindfulness, you learn to stay present and fully engage in each moment. This practice can reduce anxiety, enhance your relationships, and improve your overall quality of life. Mindfulness techniques include meditation, mindful breathing, or simply paying attention to your senses as you go about your day. This awareness can help you break free from autopilot and make more intentional decisions that align with your values. Another key habit for mental health is setting boundaries. In today's world, it's easy to overextend yourself, whether it's saying yes to too many commitments, taking on too much at work, or sacrificing your personal time. Setting healthy boundaries is essential for maintaining mental well-being. Learning to say no, making time for yourself, and not feeling guilty for prioritizing your needs are all critical for protecting your mental health. Boundaries allow you to focus on what truly matters and prevent burnout. Taking care of your physical and mental health is not an all-or-nothing endeavor, it's about balance. It's about finding ways to incorporate health-promoting habits into your routine in a way that feels sustainable and supportive of your life. Prioritizing your health doesn't mean becoming obsessive or rigid. It means taking intentional steps to nourish your body, calm your mind, and find joy in the process. Incorporating these habits into your daily life will create a strong foundation for success. When you feel physically strong, mentally clear, and emotionally balanced, you're in a better position to show up fully in all areas of your life. Your work, your relationships, and your personal growth will all benefit when you prioritize your health. It's not just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. So, make your health a priority, and watch how it transforms every aspect of your journey toward a successful and meaningful life. Habit number 7. Cultivate strong relationships and surround yourself with positive influences. Finally, let's explore the 7th and perhaps one of the most crucial habits for a successful and meaningful life. Cultivating strong relationships and surrounding yourself with positive influences. The people we surround ourselves with can have a profound impact on our mindset, motivation, and overall well-being. Whether it's family, friends, colleagues, or mentors, strong, positive relationships provide support, encouragement, and inspiration when we need it most. Humans are social beings, and our relationships often define the quality of our lives. Think about the people who lift you up, challenge you, and bring out the best in you. These are the people who help us navigate life's ups and downs, offer perspective during difficult times, and celebrate with us when we succeed. But to build strong relationships, it's essential to put in the effort. It's not just about having people in your life, it's about investing in those relationships and being intentional about who you spend your time with. One key element of cultivating strong relationships is communication. Healthy relationships are built on open, honest, and empathetic communication. This means being willing to listen as much as you talk, being vulnerable when needed, and showing empathy toward others. When you communicate effectively, you build trust and understanding, which are the cornerstones of strong connections. Another important factor is being present. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get distracted by technology, work, and other commitments. But strong relationships require your full attention. When you're spending time with loved ones, put down the phone, stop multitasking, and focus on being truly present. The quality of your interactions matters more than the quantity. Simple acts like making eye contact, actively listening, and showing genuine interest in someone's life can make a world of difference in strengthening your bond. Also, don't underestimate the power of support. A successful and meaningful life is not built in isolation. We all need a support system, whether it's for professional guidance, emotional support, or just having someone to share experiences with. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, cheer you on, and encourage you to be your best self. These individuals help you stay motivated and can provide perspective when you're feeling uncertain or overwhelmed. Equally important is surrounding yourself with people who share your values and vision for life. Your circle of influence can shape your beliefs, habits, and mindset. If you're constantly around people who are negative, dismissive, or lack ambition, it's harder to stay positive and motivated. On the other hand, spending time with people who are uplifting, driven, and supportive can have a tremendous effect on your attitude and the goals you pursue. Find mentors, friends, and colleagues who challenge you to grow, push you to think bigger, and inspire you to reach your full potential. At the same time, it's important to set boundaries with relationships that drain your energy or hold you back. Not all relationships are meant to last forever, and some people can have a toxic influence on your life. Recognizing when a relationship is no longer serving you is crucial for maintaining your well-being. It's okay to distance yourself from people who bring negativity, who don't respect your boundaries, or who consistently undermine your progress. Protect your mental and emotional energy, and make room for relationships that nourish you. Building strong relationships also involves giving. Relationships are a two-way street. To have strong connections, you must also be willing to invest your time, energy, and care into others. Offer your support, celebrate other successes, and be there during difficult moments. Acts of kindness, whether big or small, strengthen your bonds and deepen your connection with others. When you give to others, you also create a sense of fulfillment that comes from knowing you've made a positive impact on someone else's life. Don't forget to nurture your relationship with yourself. Self-love and self-compassion are essential for fostering healthy relationships with others. When you have a strong relationship with yourself, you attract healthier, more fulfilling relationships with others. Practice self-care, set boundaries, and show yourself the same kindness and respect that you offer others. Lastly, make time for fun and connection. Life isn't just about achieving goals or staying productive, it's also about enjoying the moments with the people you care about. Make time for shared experiences, laughter, and creating memories. These moments of connection bring joy and help build lasting, meaningful relationships. Whether it's a spontaneous outing with friends or a cozy evening with family, these moments of fun and connection help recharge your energy and strengthen your bonds. In conclusion, the relationships you cultivate are one of the greatest predictors of a successful and meaningful life. Surrounding yourself with positive, supportive people and investing in deep, meaningful connections brings joy, fulfillment, and growth. Strong relationships are the foundation of your emotional well-being, and they provide the support and encouragement needed to achieve your goals. So, make the time to nurture your relationships, set boundaries when necessary, and seek out people who inspire you to be the best version of yourself. Remember, life is not meant to be lived alone. Sharing it with others makes the journey more rewarding and meaningful. As we've explored these 7 habits for building a successful and meaningful life, one thing is clear. The journey to success is about more than just achieving external goals. It's about creating a life that's rich with purpose, joy, and fulfillment. These habits, prioritizing your morning routine, practicing gratitude, setting clear goals, embracing failure, prioritizing health, cultivating strong relationships, and surrounding yourself with positivity, are not just individual actions but interconnected pillars that support each other and your overall well-being. Success is not an overnight achievement. It's a gradual process, a series of consistent, intentional choices that compound over time. The key is to take one step at a time, be patient with yourself, and stay committed to the process, even when challenges arise. Life will have its ups and downs, but with these habits in place, you'll be equipped to navigate them with resilience and grace. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Every small habit, every positive change, and every lesson learned will bring you closer to the life you desire. Success is not a destination but a journey, and the way you live each day, the way you choose to show up for yourself and others, will determine the richness of that journey. So, start today. Take one habit, incorporate it into your life, and build from there. Embrace the process of growth and self-improvement, knowing that with each step, you're not just building a successful life, but a meaningful one. Your future self will thank you for the commitment, the discipline, and the dedication you put into shaping the life you truly want. The power to create a life of success, fulfillment, and purpose is in your hands. Make it count.